Oh, I didn't realize that my mic's been muted. But I didn't really say much. I just said okay, okay, okay. As in like okay, okay, I started streaming. So yeah, so like uh not like a lot of it's not like I said a lot of stuff and never got to hear what I said because I didn't say that much stuff. Yeah, so yeah, I was muted for like a solid 10 seconds, 30 seconds. Huh. So before okay, okay, okay. So so I think it's best to wait a little, you know, because it would be weird. I want to say weird, but I don't think it would be the best option to start like right away, immediately. So give it like 5 or 10 minutes. So I'm looking at the time. So like maybe like 5:30. I mean not 5:30. What the heck am I? What am I thinking? 5:30. 9:30. Like 9:30 through like 9:35. Somewhere between that. Uh, somewhere in between that time. If that sounds good. I hope so. So yeah, uh, like like around 9:30, 9:30, 9:35. In between, in between that time. So yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna do my best to yap. You know. So my mic should be on. I hope it is. Like I said, I know earlier, like when I first started streaming, I was muted, but I'm pretty sure I'm not muted no more. Uh, so like I'm just basically trying to just yap till you know, you know, yeah, you know, you for sure know. It would be weird if you didn't know, but I am positive you do know. So I don't know what to do when it comes to Pokemon cards, like I was talking about. 'Cause obviously, I would want to do more videos on that, but I think it's I gotta find cards, and I could just order them on Amazon, but they're always overpriced because it's people reselling them. Crap. It's people reselling it. And since they're reselling it, they're trying to get their money's worth, so they like up the price from what it's supposed to be. As if I grab it from like Walmart. But that's the problem. All the scalpers, they take everything. They buy it all and leave none for everybody else. So that's why last week Thursday I went oh shit, I won't be able to do that no more. I won't be able to go to Walmart right after class on Thursdays, cause I'm assuming cause of work. I know I'll be able to go before I hope I don't get scheduled before class, because it's gonna be there at the campus. Damn, that thing has good range. What the fuck? Bro, if that shit hits me one more time, I am dead. Oh shit. Fuck off. Seriously, fuck off. I should not. If I die to this, how much fucking health does he have? Finally. That one's dead. This is low-key embarrassing. Why is it not critting? Holy shit. They just won't. I mean, good levels. Okay. Boom. They're dead. Fuck them. I wanna try something out. So I should be starting soon. Don't think I forgot. 'Cause that's basically the main reason why. You know. You know. You know. Just gonna put just torches around like this, just to light up the area. Like I said, don't think I forgot, 'cause I didn't. Yeah, so you could add these torches too. So that, you know. Cause now where's the group of mobs? Before I start, I wanna just find a group of I'm so not used to this. Yeah, I am not used to that at all. I want to find a bigger horde of zombies. Like, why can't they spawn now that I'm trying to look for them? Yeah, I think after these two, you know. Just want to test it out again. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna head back over there. And, right on time, basically. Okay. Try to get more comfortable. Basically lay back on my gaming chair. Or the chair. It feels weird calling it a gaming chair because it's just a chair. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. And one thing about Groot is that Groot is slow. Groot goes slow. Yeah, Groot is slow. I am Groot. Try to get more comfortable. I'm gonna try to make this chair go more back. And I think I should turn off the lights. Because I have them on for some reason. Okay, I turned them off. Don't forget, I am Groot. Okay, I'm more comfortable now how to go grab or get something. Yeah, I am Groot. Uh, feels feels good to lay back every once in a while and just appreciate the moment. You know, I know I will appreciate and enjoy. Could I start my shift tomorrow? I might. There's a chance I don't, but still. I am Groot. Just in case. Groot goes slow. Groot is slow. He's a slow Groot goes slow. Yeah, Groot goes slow at first. Then Groot goes medium later on, but not now. Groot is slow. Groot goes slow. So like hopefully the moment is also being enjoyed, not just for me but for you, you know. I am Groot. Just in case, I am Groot. So I'm assuming it. Alright. I'm assuming. How do I say this? I'm assuming you started already. Uh. So. So yeah. So yeah, it feels nice. You know, it always feels nice. Very nice. You know, it's like I guess you could say I can properly satisfy myself, but it would be better. I would be. It'll be better if someone else would do it for me. You know. So. So it's still pretty slow. You know. Let me see the time. Mm, I think I know when would be the best time to for Groot to be more faster. Not like fast or fast, but just faster than slow. So like medium. You know. I would just say when it's when yeah. Oh. I wanna I feel like I don't know why I feel like the first time I was I guess more talkative. But also I feel like last time I kept on saying oh I am Groot, oh I am Groot every 5 seconds, every 5-10 seconds. So still slow. It's probably boring, but I wouldn't say boring. Yeah, I don't know. Boring's not the. It's not the best word to use. I guess you'd say it's not like. I mean, obviously, uh, you can, obviously, you can feel better, or so like yeah. I want to say it's boring, but it could be more exciting, but not yet. Not yet. It's always nice to take it slow. Take it slow. Because it's always best to take it slow and then eventually you speed things up. Like just just keep just keep going. Trust. I guess I could say pretty soon, like medium, but not yet. 'Cause I would assume it would be the same for the both of us. Not it being different, you know? Cause it wouldn't be in sync, you know? And I think that's supposed to be the main goal. Like, it's supposed to be in sync. So so yeah. I am Groot. Just in case, just in case. Groot. I am Groot. Let me look at the time. And a little bit. Like very, very close. Trust. Like close, close. So be patient. Groot goes medium. Groot no slow no more. Groot is not slow. Groot is like medium. Groot is medium. Groot goes medium. I am Groot. He is not slow. What the heck? Yeah, so it should be medium. No, not slow. Yeah, so a medium. Like I'm not sure how do I say this? Uh, just focus, you know. I am Groot. You matter so much. Huh. Mm-hmm. So let's just move around this character, but it's still happening. By the way, so it's still medium. Yeah, medium. Just in just in case it wasn't clear. Medium French fries. A medium drink. Medium speed. You know, no slow. No, 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 no. Not anymore. Unless you'd want to, but I highly doubt it. Highly, highly doubt it. So, so like no slow. I feel like eventually more later on maybe, but like definitely not right now, for sure. So no. So medium. I am Groot. Groot. Damn. I'm gonna. I am close. I don't know about you. Something tells me. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, so medium. Don't forget it. I already know when to go fast, but not right now. Yeah, so medium, you know, obviously feels great, you know. 'Cause if it wasn't, uh, this wouldn't happen. If it makes sense. So, so yeah. Oof, oof, oof. Yeah, so I was trying to remember something. No, I was wrong. It was something like relating to this. It was not like it was not like something. I was remembering the first time I did it, which was like what, like 4 days ago, 4-3. I know it wasn't yesterday, no, because I didn't stream. 2 days ago I did stream, but no. 3 days, what, 3 days ago, right? Yeah. I was saying, like, did you also do it when I first did it? And I was like, no, no, no. I don't know why. I thought this happened like a week ago already, but no. This was like mainly what, 3 or 4 days ago. I could be wrong about three. So like I have a strong feeling. Still medium, by the way. I am Groot. I am Groot. I have a strong feeling that maybe again tomorrow. Like at this point, I feel like it just might, maybe. I don't know. It's like up to you. Like maybe this could be like a something that happens every day. I don't know. Maybe. But also, I feel like there might be times where I can't do it, cause there, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yesterday I didn't stream because I was doing homework. Yeah, that's why. It's not because I didn't wanna. It's because I couldn't. So there might be days like that where I can't stream, cause I don't think I have anything to do today. I'm gonna check real quick, cause if I have anything to do today, I'm gonna be pissed. Today is the 10th. No, I don't got anything due today. I got two things due tomorrow, but those things are stuff that I do in class. So tomorrow I'm chilling. So tomorrow I don't gotta worry about doing any homework. But tomorrow I do got work. But still, we chilling. We chilling because, like I said, it won't affect the nightly routine. Cause like I get off at 4:30, so we're chilling. Remember, slow. No, no, not slow. Medium, medium. My bad. Medium French fries. If you know, you know. Uh, I think I think now it's time to speed it up. So Groot is yeah, Groot. I am Groot. He's fast. Groot is fast as fuck now. I want to say fast as fuck, but Groot is fast. So there's that. I am Groot. We are Groot. If you think about it, or not, you don't have to. Like before, obviously it's great. It's great. Yeah. So yeah. So like so like since this is not like how it was before, where we could at least both know. I say like at this point you you can like decide however fast, cause like you can decide the speed. So like if you want to slow it down, because basically you have to go ahead. But what if I say slow it down, but you don't want to? You know. So like so like from like this point on, I'd say it's more like you can pick, you can pick now pick you can pick now on the velocity. Why the heck did I say velocity? That sounded so nerdy. What the heck? Why the heck did I say velocity? I never say velocity. What the heck? That actually sounded pretty fucking nerdy. Oh wow. Velocity. Yeah, so for me it's so pretty fast. Like I'm assuming you'd want to know how it's like for me. So I just wanted to bring that up. Yeah, so yeah, it's still pretty fast. And like that's like another. No, this could be a downside. There's a chance you may have stopped. There's a chance, but there's also a chance you didn't. So I also gotta consider that. Like maybe, and there's also a chance you never started. That's also a chance. And so yeah, so there's a chance you already stopped. Maybe you stopped like I don't know 5 minutes ago, 6 or 7 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. Yes, but there's also a chance you didn't, and it's still going on. But uh, but like would it really matter that much? Because I feel like it's that you'd wanna watch and listen to me. So like, so it's like a win-win somewhat situation. You get to still watch and hear and see, you know. So I think like that's also so like it's like I'd say like medium now for me. Not because I'm planning to stop, but just I guess you could say it's like a another downside. Um, oh, what's it called? So like I said, there's a chance that maybe you stopped and you'd want to hear just something else. So I say to play it safe. Uh, to play it safe, like at 10:10, I'll move on and stop. I am Groot, but I'll still stream for a while. You know, like I said, you know, to be safe. You know, to be safe. Cause like I mentioned it before already. I am careful with uh with my words. You know, that's why I said medium French fries. Like maybe you don't get it. I should explain. So like I'm trying to be like extremely cautious. So so yeah. Cause you know better to be safe than sorry. I think that's what people say. So yeah. Damn. Back too fast. You know, just wanted to make it clear. Yeah. So it's so fast. Groot is one fast person. Tree, I guess you could say. I am Groot. Yeah, I wanted to point that out. Just in case. Just in case. I am Groot. I just dislike that I can hear my family scream in the back or talk loud. I don't know if, like, I'm pretty sure you also hear it. So, like, that's a downside about this. That's a major downside. And I guess, like I said, 10:10 would be a good time, just in case, because I hate that that people are still up, you know, and it's embarrassing and awkward and weird. I am Groot. I am Groot. Don't forget. I am Groot. It's almost 10:10. Let me check. I mean, cause I'm for me it's gonna be 10:10. For you, you can keep going. Cause like I said, for obvious reasons, many reasons, like just in case you had stopped, or like I said, people are still up here. Brothers are up, parents are up, and it's just annoying. So yeah. So it's 10:10. So it's 10:10. I think I think for the next time, excuse me. Okay, so I got my chair back up because it was like all the way down, so I could be laying down. uh, shit. So I think like next time it would be best to I guess plan it out more instead of just saying I'm gonna do it. So like for the next time, I guess like I could be more prepared. So yeah. I want to say so that I'm prepared, so that I guess both of us are prepared. If that makes sense. I hear an Enderman. What the heck? Yeah, I wish the 3DS thing worked. Cause like, cause if it worked, cause I feel like that would be like that. If that was a thing that actually worked, that would be a very good plan, realistically. But it just doesn't work. Cause like one other thing, I'm pretty sure, uh, cause the 3DS is such an old console or whatever it is, handheld console. It lost support to like basically online. So it lost online support years ago. So like there's that. And also, so like you can't do that. And like I said, you can't have someone from the 3DS added to the like from like a Switch. Like even if there was a way to add, there's no way to. There wouldn't be a way to message like from the Switch to a 3DS. And like I said, maybe if I grabbed my own 3DS, because like I said, Switch wouldn't be to the 3DS. Like I said, I have my own, but like I said, it lost like online support or whatever. So like there would be no way to do it. And then also, I'm pretty sure, I looked into it, and from what I think I was able to find out, I think that um what's it called? I think like the only way back then when like the 3DS was new, I think the only way to basically I don't know, I forgot how it was cuz I used to play on my 3DS a lot. I don't know if this was the only way to add people at least in the 3DS. You had to be like right next to them, like side by side by that person. And like there was something called like Street Pass, I think what it was, or Me Pass, something like that. And from there, it would tell you if someone's nearby, they could friend them. And so yeah, that option is just not happening. Yeah, I looked into it. Trust, because I was thinking, like, because when I first said that it doesn't work that way, when you asked, like, that's what I assumed, and I'm pretty sure I was positive it wouldn't work that way. But like, just to make sure, I don't know if it was that same night or the following day, I decided to like do research, and yeah, no shot. That's why I don't know. I have no idea what I was about to say. So yeah, so like in theory, it sounds like a good plan. Sounded like a good plan, but it just won't be possible. I would have to look more into it, cause what if there is? What if there is? But I highly doubt it, cause like I said, like the 3DS is such an old, it's an old thing in the past. Like even if like, how do I say this? You try to do something like, cause like it's 3DS. There's like really no ways to communicate at all. Cause it's not like Nintendo's. That was really never Nintendo's main focus. Their main focus was never to like have people use their devices to communicate. Like even in the Switch one, there was absolutely no way to like communicate someone just by a Switch. I mean, yeah, you could go into like Fortnite, talk to someone, but like it's not like actual Nintendo communication. It was up until recently for the Switch 2 with the added a Nintendo Switch game chat. So that so if you have like a person who also has a Switch 2, you can talk to them using the Switch 2. But it's only talk. You can't like send no message from what I think, from what I know. So Yeah, 'cause like I said, it has never been Nintendo's like it's never been Nintendo's focus for people to communicate on their devices. Like I said, it took up until the Switch 2 to do something like that. And I think it's so hard to set it up, being able to get the Nintendo Switch game chat, because you gotta do some parental control settings and shit. And that took me like a long ass time uh to set up. And also to set up, like to set it up, you would need like permission of like the person who's in charge of the Switch. So basically like the parent, because I'm pretty sure like one of the first things that you do is set up an account, like an parent account for the like children or whatever. So there's that. So like, and I know Minecraft is not an option because that's an old version. And yeah, Minecraft on the 3DS had multiplayer, but I think it was only, I'm pretty sure it was only multiplayer with only other 3DS players. And it was only multiplayer if you were right next to them, like side by side. Like if you were right next to the other person with the 3DS. It's not like you guys can be at your own separate houses and play. No, no, no. You had to be together. Cause that was like Nintendo's main thing. You gotta be next to a friend to play. You really couldn't be across, like far away, you know. Well, that's Nintendo for you. Yeah, cause they prioritize on just playing games. They don't really making fun games. Oh shit. Yeah, cause I'm right now. I got my Switch, and let me see. So yeah, there's a game chat. So we'll be using game chat. What is chat list? Create chat. Yeah, I think the game chat is only like talking, no message. And also you have to have that person already added. And like it's a weird. It's like it was super complicated trying to set it up. Like it was so complicated. Yeah, like one thing I mentioned is like I guess you could say kind of off topic, but I think realistically, I think realistically, like it's doable, cause I know I am, and I pretty sure you are too. Damn, look at my sugar cane. Whoa, that's a lot of sugar cane. Cause I know I'm fully committed. Because I know I'm fully committed, so I know I can thug it out for a year, basically. I mean, it won't be an easy thing, obviously. But it's doable. Because to me, a year's a lot. It really is, but like, it could be worse, you know? It could have, it could have been worse. And it could have been worse, but also could have been better. But like I said, it could have been worse. So, like I said, I know I'm fully committed. So a year may seem hard. Like at this point, it's not even a year. It wouldn't be. It would be less than a year now. Like I said, like every day that passes by, it's just day closer. So like it's not even a year. Because like if everything that was said was true, or if everything that you said was true, everything should be. Everything should be. Everything should fall into place where it should be. If that makes sense. So like realistically, there shouldn't be no issues. Like absolutely zero issues. Like even if for some reason, because I remember last time I said no excuses. Realistically, no excuses. Because there really shouldn't. And then I hear something about having to take care of your little sister. And I'm like, huh. Kinda sounds like one. But like, even if that's not really an excuse and that's an actual truth, like I said, it's still like still your choice. It really is. But like if for some reason it's not an excuse and uh I guess you do it out of the kindness of your heart and stay there. Uh like that I've been thinking about it. It should be chill. Cause realistically I feel like I feel like you'd have your stuff back. Cause you know, you should know why. Cause like if none of it was a lie, you would. I feel like at least you would have your stuff back. So like, so like. Shit. So I guess that's like a good thing. Oh god. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so like I said, if not able to, at least things would be able to go back to normal. Cause like I said, I would assume realistically it's the most logical thing to happen. Shit, my mouse disconnected. There you go. So like I said, realistically, uh, at least things should be able to go back to normal if everything was true. And if things don't, then I would think that's super sus. So, like I mentioned, we'll see we'll see once it's time. Or I guess I'll see. Yeah, I guess I'll see. Which I hope everything you said was true. Or is true. Yeah, it sucks that, like, you know me, I overthink a lot of stuff. And like, and I don't like to pull you down, but like, cause I remember at first you said you'd want to be like a cop slash police, and I was saying no, not a good thing. And also talking about Marines, and I said the same thing. It's cause like those are more, that those work fields are more for emotional stable people, I guess you could say. And also it's like a more rougher environment. And like I know you personally, I know you, at least I think I do, and I just know that it wouldn't be a good suit for you. Like I said, it's like it's a tough world out there, you know. Not everyone's gonna like, not everyone's gonna be able to like baby you in some way. Not everyone's gonna be nice out in the real world. And especially in a place like that where it's more rough, I just know it wouldn't work out. And also one other thing is that, like, one other reason why I didn't like those two options is because it's like it's a male dominant workforce, and bad things always happen, like, in couples, cause like I've seen so many stories where either partner cheats because of a coworker. It's because like it makes sense why, if you think about it. Cause like realistically, like at that point, a job is basically, like, if it's your career, if it's a career, basically that's basically like your second home slash hobby. Cause a career is something I guess you'll enjoy doing, and I'm assuming everybody else would also enjoy doing. And since like a job takes up the majority of the day spent, like that's what I'm saying, it's like a second home. So basically every coworker there, everybody there has things in common. So like it makes sense why two workers would get close because they would have so much to share. Because they're, first of all, they're already spending basically the entire day together, and then since also they work in the same area, and they both chose that career because they like it, they're gonna have a mutual connection there. So they're gonna feel like a bond, and then eventually it gets stronger. Cause like for example, I'm gonna use biology as an example. Like think about someone who becomes a biologist or whatever. Obviously they do it because they find it interesting, and like their coworkers, a guy and a girl. Obviously they're gonna be coworkers, but they would talk a lot about the stuff they do, and that's how they get a spark. You know, they would have so much to talk about, and they say like that person, one of the people, there was someone, and who they're with isn't a biologist and works on something completely different. That person wouldn't be able to probably talk about their job to their partner because the partner wouldn't really understand. So there wouldn't be that spark. That spark would be missing. But that spark would be there with the coworker. Like I said, it's like there's been so many countless stories where a partner cheats and gets with a coworker. Cause it's like that's how it goes. We're like, it may sound bad, but that's how it goes. They get that connection through the workforce. Cause like I said, like they spend the most of the time there. It's like at some point, I feel like depending on what the job is, a person would spend more time with their coworker than their actual partner, which is honestly sad. Cause some people work like extremely long. Cause I'm pretty sure that's how their job would be. Like they get up early in the morning, come back at home. So imagine spending all that time with people, and you spend so little less time with your loved one. That's just, yeah. That's why, and then because of that, that's what leads to, I guess, people cheating. Because they're like, oh, I rarely see my boyfriend slash girlfriend, but I always see this coworker, or who I always spend time with, who I have a lot of similarities with, because we work in the same field, you know. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure, like, detective is I'm pretty sure that's a male-dominated field also. So like, shit had me worrying. And like, to be fair, like, I'm being completely honest, detective is something I have looked into. I've said it, I don't know, I think I told you before. I should have told you. I'm positive I told you. I don't know if this, no, I don't think this is the reason why, because you didn't say it. But I told you, like, detective is something I've looked into, and I think it's something I would actually be good at. Because I feel like my overthinking skills would play a huge role at being a good detective. Like, I'm positive I told you that. I know I've told that to people I know. But like I said, I'm positive I'd be a good detective. So like, that's something I actually looked into. Realistically, I would realistically wanna recommend something more in the lines of like a female dominated work area. That's why I thought writing was a good one. Because I feel like, I think that's more female dominated. And like I said, that's a more like work from home thing too. Cause like detective, I see it being like a 50-50 or not. I don't really see it being that much. I do see it being like work from home, but like I said, I think like detectiveness is like not for the weak-minded. Like I think you have to be like mentally sharp. I like like always focused. Like where like small things don't like really upset you. And like you do get pretty upset at small things, I think. Or that's how it's felt like. This is all me looking out. I wouldn't say this if I didn't care. Cause if I didn't care, I would be like, okay, just do whatever. But also maybe it's just me being selfish. I can admit I'm probably being selfish. And maybe my words don't really matter, cause after all, it's still your choice. Cause I always see the bad in everything. I always overthink the worst that can happen. I never think of. I do think of the good stuff, but I mainly focus on the bad stuff because I would want to avoid disappointment if it's a possibility. Which I hate, that there's disappointment in everything. Like I feel like no matter what, and like in anything, like not like you related, but like in anything, like there would be always something bad. So like even in Pokemon cards, there's always, like I mentioned before, there's there's that thing I want to buy. That's like $170. I could buy it, and but like there's always that off chance. There's that disappointment that lures around, which would be I get nothing good in all the packs. See, so it's not like just, you know, like maybe it sounded like I was saying like there's would always be something bad in us. No, there's always something bad in everything. It's never, nothing can ever be like perfect. Like even if you think about it, this might sound horrible. Even religion itself could be a flaw. Or not a flaw, but like it could be wrong. Cause like realistically, what we believe in is probably there's a chance where it's not what we believe in, like religious wise. There's a chance that it's basically not real. There's always a chance. There's always a bad side in everything. There's always a bad side in everything. Like and everything. I mean, like even like driving to class. There's always bad sides. Like even like driving to class, dropping off my brother. There's like bad in everything. Cause like for example, driving to school, there's a chance where I don't know, there's someone who's a reckless driver. I don't know, is probably drunk or on his phone, and fucking rams into my car, and I fucking get demolished, and I died, and I die. Like I said, there's like nothing is safe. Like nothing is guaranteed to have a good outcome. Like I said, like taking my brother, there's a chance where I get sleepy, like since it's in the morning, and I crash into someone else's car. Like I said, there's always bad in everything, which sucks. Me going to the store to save this Pokemon cards, there's bad in that because if I go to the store just to look for Pokemon cards, the bad would be that there wouldn't be any cards, so that would mean I wasted time and gas. Wasted time going to the store and wasting gas driving there. Like I said, there's bad in everything. Like there's even bad in here in this game, you know? Like yeah, you remember what happened 2 days ago where I'm just, exploring, la 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 la, and then I just die in a hole. See, there's bad in everything. There will always be bad. And never. I can't think of anything where you're guaranteed to like. I guess in a perfect world, but this isn't a perfect world. There's too many bad stuff. What's another? Yeah, there's bad and everything. There's a chance where, or like the Pokemon thingy I told you about. Like, let's say for example, the bad there could be, I don't know, I get scammed, or someone steals my cards. You know, there's bad. Like I look at all the bad things. There's some I don't, cause there's some that's just obvious and unavoidable. But I do focus on the ones that can be avoided. Cause like I said, like with the car, let's say like I drive, and someone fucking rams into my car, and I get demolished. That's something I can't really like control. It can just happen unexpectedly, so I don't really focus on that. Because if I focus on that, I'd be paranoid 24/7 while driving. And if I'm paranoid 24/7 while driving, there's a chance that I cause the car crash because I'll be paranoid. You know? But like when there's stuff like I know, like that I like avoiding, like stuff like lies or cheating, like that's stuff that can be changed or altered. So that's why I focus on those. If I make sense. Well, anyways, should have said this sooner. You matter. You always have. You always will. You matter so much. And if no one has ever truly made you feel that way, I am truly sorry. But I hope I do. You matter. Really. Like I said, since the day you were born, you have always mattered. Always. Always will. Like I said, you're a gift from God Himself. Because God doesn't make errors. He doesn't. He makes perfect beings that choose a path that could lead them to be bad people or good people, but He doesn't make errors. Everyone He makes is a gift. Really. Trust. Trust. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure in your version there's no campfires, so can't really copy this. Damn. Chicken jockey. What's it called? You matter. Trust. I'm still nervous. I'm like nervous for tomorrow. Cause, like I said, I start tomorrow. High chance I start tomorrow because the lady said maybe. Cause there's like some paperwork that like HR has to do or whatever. I think it's HR or whatever. So there's a chance that maybe I don't start tomorrow because I think it would be because it's too soon. They would have to give me time. So yeah, there's a chance I don't. But I'm going into the mindset that I do start tomorrow. Because if I go into the mindset where, oh, I'm not, but I do, I would be like, holy shit. And also tomorrow I have a test. History test. So hopefully that goes well. Yeah, that's one of the things that's due tomorrow that I mentioned. So she said it was 20 questions. It should be something that's done quick, and she said that the professor said that she doesn't make the test to be hard. She doesn't like purposely spend hours thinking of the hardest thing ever. She actually tries to make them doable. I mean, obviously not like the easiest thing ever, but she makes them easy. So, like I said, I think it's 20 questions, all multiple choice too. So, I think I should be chilling with the test. And then the other thing that I said that's due tomorrow, it's something that's done in that class. Normally we can take it home and do it. And from what the assignment is called, it sounds like it would be something that's easy. It's something about a scavenger hunt, so that could be easy. And like, since I'm working there at the campus, so it's basically like work study, so I can work. So I work and I can work on my homework. So if I don't finish the scavenger hunt in class, I can do it there. So that's a that's good. And like I said, I get off like at 4:30, so I'll be home by 9. For definitely by 9 if I get up at 4:30. Definitely by 9. So I could use that time to, I don't know, go to a store if I have to, or I don't know, get something to eat if I'm feeling hungry. Then I would still definitely be back by 9. So I think I might end stream soon. I'm thinking at 11 is when I should end it and go back to how it is. I'm not planning to sleep in the Minecraft because I'm trying to fuck. I want to kill the mobs. I should maybe empty out my inventory. I got more sugar cane. Put the gold on, put this extra meat. I don't need all this meat. Putting in the wool over here. Oh, more sugar cane that I didn't see. You. Just gonna throw this egg. You fucker. I'm trying to kill the mobs so that I can get levels. Cause like I do plan on beating the Ender Dragon. I know I said I was gonna do that in the other Minecraft world, the one that I did like back in November. I never got to beat it. Cause I think it's best to continue on this one. So, and I think tomorrow, if you do want me to stream, because I don't want to do anything off stream, because then you won't be able to see the journey I went through. Because like, what if something very fucking funny happens, or something very cool, and you didn't get to see it, and I'd be like, damn, I wish I was streaming so that you could have saw it. Shit. Fuck off. Like I said, like, so I'd want to have everything on camera. I remember, like, I think one of the last things I did in the other world, like when it came to stream, I'm pretty sure the thumbnail was like, not the thumbnail, but the stream title was gonna get full diamond armor, and that never happened. So like, I at least want that to happen here, where I get full diamond. So you're gonna, so maybe, so like if I do stream tomorrow, if you do want me to, I'll try to get diamonds, and you'll be able to see. my the struggles I would go through to make to get the diamonds. I have a bad feeling I'm gonna wake up at like 3 or 4 in the morning and I'm gonna vomit. Just have that weird feeling. I don't like it. See it doesn't even one shot the sheep. Even if I crit with a sword, but if I do it with an axe, boom. So it's 11:59. So that means soon. I'm going to killing spree first. Yeah, it's so satisfying hearing the crit sound. It feels so good. Damn, that felt good. So satisfying. One of these days I'm gonna get ourselves a cat. Right now I can't because I don't got fish. I know you like cats. So we're gonna have a cat someday. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I have that strong feeling I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna vomit for some reason. See, like, it's like this fucking spider senses. I hate that it works. Like, call me. I feel like you still don't believe me with it. I'm positive you still don't believe me with the spider senses. But it's real. Like it's like it's telling me, like, right now my stomach doesn't hurt or anything, but like my body is telling me, yo, later tonight you're gonna wake up with like such horrible stomach pain and you're gonna vomit. Like I'm getting that feeling. Like the spider senses are tingling. And there's only one way to find out, you know? And it's not a good thing if there's only one way to find out, because the one way to find out would be when I do wake up, like at 3 or 4 in the morning, and I am vomiting. That is not gonna be a... It's not gonna be a good thing. No. I hope I'm wrong. I really do. Because I don't want to fucking have horrible stomach pain. Because that feeling is just so horrible. So I just hope I am wrong. And I don't... And that doesn't happen. I would have thought I would have had more mutton, but no, I guess not. Let's go more sheep. Yeah, one other good thing is I'm making beds, and beds are going to be useful. For netherite mining. I don't know if that's how you if that's an actual good way to netherite mine in Java. I don't know all the differences between Java and Bedrock. But I'm still getting the beds. I know a lot of speedrunners use the beds to kill the Ender Dragon. But since I ain't a speedrunner, I'm not that skilled. I'm gonna die trying. So I'm not gonna bother. So it's time. It's time. So I guess I would have to say the outro, I guess you could call it. You know, most importantly that you matter. Yes, you matter a lot, so much, always have and always will. Always will. You're special. You're unique. You're amazing. You're fantastic. In every single universe. Not just in this one, but every single one. You're magnificent. Truly. Like I said, not just this universe, but in every single one. Trust. I love you so much. And good night. You matter a lot. Moi.